Hello guys. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to share some of the tips and tricks I've learned that helped me improve my architectural sketching skills, and hopefully they will also be helpful for you guys. One of the most valuable concepts in architectural sketches is the perspective. So by definition of perspective is what gives a three-dimensional feeling to an but otherwise flat image. It gives object in the drawing a sense of distance where closer objects with larger and further objects look smaller. Perspectives are usually like to start by drawing the horizon line and the managing points, which will serve you to creating the perspective effect. So there are three main types of perspectives that are often used in architectural drawings. Point perspective. This is used for sketching interior spaces and it is characterized by having only one vanishing point, which is why it is called the one-point perspective. Then we have two-point perspective. These are often used for representing exterior views of a house or a structure and characterized by having two vanishing points or opposing sides of the horizon line. Then lastly we have the three-point perspective, so this is used to introduce a viewing angles to your sketches. So this perspective technique has three vanishing points. You have to take point either above or below your horizon line. If you place the point below the horizon line, its bird's eye view is like you are viewing the object from the skies. But if you place the third point above the horizon line, its bird's eye view is like you're viewing the subject from below. Sketch lightly is important. Use the pencil on point or on side, always touching and leaving the paper surface. Use lots of sketch lines, avoid heavy continuous outlines which damages the paper and cannot remove. When drawing a line, I like to put emphasis on the beginning and at the end. This thing has a strong and decisive look. If you want to make your sketches look more architecture is to introduce line extensions for overlaps when two lines meets. This will help corners look sharper and less rounded. When sketching, starts with general elements and gradually work towards more specific details of your drawing. Begin to sketch by drawing a single rectangular as a base, then just adding or subtracting masses from the main form. I find it easier to sketch the exterior of a building by drawing some rectangular to determine the massing and later on refining the overall shape by drawing from this presence. What are you happy with your overall shape? You can now draw the finishing strokes to finalize. So by making a line darker or lighter, thicker or thinner to your sketch, I actually use darker lines to outline the main shape of the subject lines and lighter lines for the final details. Instantly better is to add shading to certain areas. You can do this by either doing a solid shade or by adding a handshake, with this done by throwing a ton of parallel lines to delineate a darker value, or you could also do stipple shades, with this characterized by using dots to represent the shading. This shading techniques could be used to represent shadows or dark areas. Shadows even convey emotions better. Sketching is a form of art, and it requires practice, and through practice, not only do you get better at sketching, but you will also find your own style that will make your drawings unique. That is the end of this video. So if you found this video educational or somewhat interesting, drop a comment down below on what steps you would like to see in future videos. Thank you guys for watching.